Right, people, today we are looking at infinite scrap parts, infinite XP and infinite money, really easy on the Crew Motorfest, and it is none other than this place here. We've been here before, but I just want to show you the amount of XP I've got, the amount of scrap parts I've got, and money and everything that this can give you is absolutely astonishing. Just how much stuff you can get just by doing this little glitch cheat just a little while. It's so easy to do if you've got a turbo pad, which is this. It's quite a good one. It's not that cheap, you get it on Amazon, but it's got the turbo buttons on. It's really important to have the turbo buttons, and you can do this little cheat in the Crew really easy. Just look in the top right hand corner and see how much money I got just from doing this while I was sleeping for 6 hours last night. I got 5.3 million and 258,750 scrap parts. And the great thing is about this, I started doing this race with this car and it was on level 0 or whatever level it is when you get it, which is 799. So you don't get to do this with any car, so you can level the car up to maximum efficiency. You can get loads and loads of these car parts, and the best thing about these car parts is they're going to make your car faster or give you more XP or give you more money. I'll show you that in a minute. So first of all, I want to show you what we're doing and how we're doing it. Don't forget you can do this with any car. We're here on the map at Cunea Fields escape route, and I've noticed a lot of people are already doing it. I have done a video on this already, so a lot of people have found this obviously quite a good, if not the best way of doing this. And the great thing about this place, it's in the centre of the map, as you can see there. The great thing about this race is there's no traffic to get in the way. There's pretty much nothing that can get in your way, and there's no objects either that can get in the way. So what we're doing is we're going to do this over and over again. If you haven't got a turbo pad, it's going to be a little bit annoying because you're going to do this over and over again and you're going to have to restart it yourself, and I'll show you what I mean. So by completing that, we are now going to restart and do it again. And you can do this over and over again. You get a lot of money, but the best thing is if you've got a turbo pad with a turbo button, you can just leave it, you can go AFK, go to bed, don't worry about it, and it's going to complete itself. It's that easy. And the way this is working is quite simple. Let me show you how much money you get. This is a basic car with no perks on it, just the power. So you're getting, well, I've got 6% XP, so it's 1200 XP and 2,600 bucks money for doing this really simple race. But if you've got a turbo pad, it's going to make your life a lot easier. Because like I said, you can leave it and it is going to make all that lovely money for you. All you're doing is putting, or use an elastic band or a hairband, put it over the Y button, put your turbo on, and that is going to restart the race every time as soon as you complete it. And you also need something to jam down the accelerator button at the back. It's nice and easy because when you put your finger on the big gap, so I just use the headphone jack, jam it in there, and that is going to give you an absolute crap ton of XP, spare parts, and I mean scrap parts as well, scrap points, which actually cost quite a lot of money. I was quite surprised that in the shop these actually cost, where are they? They're costing you quite a bit to get, but you don't need to buy them because you are getting them for free. Ignore the Crew points. This is literally scrap parts, XP, parts and money. So while we're doing all this, for me at the moment, where I've got so much money just from doing this for 5-6 hours of sleep, managed to get 5 million. Now I want to make vehicles to do a certain thing, like make extra money. So I want this vehicle to make extra money. So what you want to do, if you don't know this already, is you're going to go to the part that you want to keep, preferably if it's got 2 good perks in it already, a bit like, or should we try it on, preferably an XP one, but I haven't got anyone in this category. Oh, there's one there, look. So we'll go with that. We'll press our select button. We're going to get rid of collector but keep XP. So we're going to hold down the A button to change it, and we're looking for the buck sign, the money sign. Now it's going to cost a little bit each time to do this with money and scrap parts. That is the whole point of scrap parts. So you can change the perks on your car, and if you're going to do this little cheat, you want to make sure you've got plenty of bucks. I think it's called Lucky's quite a good one as well, but we're looking for rich, because that is going to give you the most amount of money. It's going to give you a little boost each time you complete this race. I mean, it only takes what, 20 seconds to complete, and you're getting almost 3,000 each time, which is really good. Also, you can go on to, what I've been doing is going on to this as well. Let me show you this. Very important, I'm sure you already know about it, but it's also going to make your life a lot easier if you go onto legend points, if you've got some, and make sure all your points are on rich. That is going to give you a boost in money, because at the end of the day, that's what we want. We want the money to buy cars and whatever in the game. That's the whole point of it, isn't it? But anyway, yeah, we're trying to get, and there's another one there. I mean, you change that one as well. I mean, XP is quite good, but we want rich, and preferably the higher range as well, because you can see in brackets there's 0.5% and 1.5%. If it's a legendary one, it does go a little bit higher. So XP and rich are really good, but it's also quite good to get ones like Lucky. Oh, I think it is, what's the other one? Yeah, Lucky, because that also gives you better quality loot. So at the end of each race that we do at Cooney Fields, you will get 1 or 2 parts that you can either scrap for the scrap points or keep to make your vehicle better, and that is the whole idea of it. So this is way for doing this race at Cooney Fields with the restart trick on the turbo pad, or just do it manually, preferably do it overnight with a turbo pad, and you will get so much money really fast. It really is unbelievable, and if you're really into this game, it really is spending that 20-30 quid on a turbo pad. I'm on the Xbox. I do believe you can get them for PlayStation. I'm pretty sure you can just set it up on the PC. What we're doing is, like I keep saying, you've got almost an infinite amount of scrap points, and you can get the best car. I mean, a lot of people see that's a good one there, Lucky. So when we do complete this race, we've got a good percentage, 15% as well, to increase loot by 15%, loot quality, so you might get more legendary items. So we'll keep that one. That's a good one. Now it does cost a little bit extra to modify legendary items. It's costing 1,500 bucks and 150 scrap parts, but you've got infinite amount of scrap parts, so why would you not do it? It's definitely worth it, I think. With that in mind, you can then go forth and make whatever build you need for your car. If you're trying to beat world records, if you're trying to outdo people in a live race, then you might want the turbo pure buff on your car, and therefore you can keep scrapping stuff over and over again, and you will get exactly what you want. Like I said, just leave it overnight, or do it manually if you haven't got a turbo controller. so much money really, really fast. It's quite unbelievable. I also want to show you as well that this works. Oh, I messed up that time. But this works with every car. Personally, I've been using this one quite a lot because it gives you an XP boost as well. So you're holding down the accelerator, got the turbo button on Y or triangle on the PlayStation, and it's going to constantly reset itself. You get almost £3,000 each time for 20 seconds work. It's definitely the best way at the moment of getting money in the Crew free. You know, it's better run in to that building because you've already completed the course. Yeah, level 45 as well, which ain't too bad. I'll worry about levelling up. I'm not particularly, but I was having a look at this part of the game. I'm trying to get ranked quite high in the 13,000th spot on the platform of Xbox. I'm up to 1,910. So we're slowly ranking up the leading board while doing this as well. We will eventually get to level 100, get the pointless title. Don't know why that's a thing, but there you go. But yeah, this is definitely 100%, unless you know of a better way of getting money faster. I believe this is 100% the fastest way at the moment to get money in the Crew. Scrap parts, infinite money, infinite scrap parts, infinite XP, all sorts of love, and it is there because central of the map is slightly to the left. Crew fields, I've been around pretty much all of them now. I'm pretty sure this is the best way of doing it. You can try other ones, it just ain't going to work as well. Because don't forget, if you're on the road like this one, you got to worry about traffic. There's always some traffic around to hurt you. Not on this time, but the Crew Fields route is really good. And also this is catch up with really quick. I might not complete this. So it's actually caught up for me just by hitting the accelerator buttons. This one's no good anyway. So there it is, Crew Fields. Definitely 100% the one to do. This is what I've done on my Rally Raid. I've gone for XP and rich perk and a little bit of loot quality, and that is going to get you so much stuff really quick. Yeah, it's not from me. Thanks for watching. Bye.